Hey y'all, welcome to a Saturday Suds on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today that I picked up this past week. I made another trip down to Murfreesboro. I was about out of beer to review, and I picked up about $200 worth of beer. Don't tell my wife. She's been in Florida for almost a dang month, visiting my daughter's family down there in Florida, down there with a grandbaby and everything. And she'd been down there for almost a month now. So I was like, I'd make some videos while she's gone. Anyway, I made a trip to Murfreesboro and picked up several brews. And y'all, I'm telling you what, I'm recording this on February the 1st. So that tells you kind of how far ahead some of my videos are. Because I've got videos, scheduled up till whenever. But today, a little more than a week ago, the temperature was -12 here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee. We just don't get temps like that around here. But I went out to start my truck early one morning, it was -12. I'm like, dadgum. Anyway, today, it's a little over a week after that, and it's like 56, I think, right now. The sun's shining, it's beautiful, it's partly cloudy. The sun's behind a little bit of cloud there, but man, just a beautiful, gorgeous day. The wind's not blowing at all. Feels wonderful out here. I said, man, I got to get out and do some videos while it's pretty. So I'm out here beside my house in my little bench, and we're going to do this beer that I picked up last week. It's from the Pontoon Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so this stuff is a One Ski India Pale Ale. One Ski India Pale Ale by the Pontoon Brewing Company. Now, I've heard of some stuff by Pontoon Brewing, but I don't know that I've ever had anything by Pontoon Brewing Company. It says on here that it's a citrus juicy balanced IPA. 6.5% ABV, and we're going to try it today on Saturday Suds. Pop this thing open and see what we got here. Oh yeah, look at that. Nope. Boy, I'm tell you what, I poured it just a little bit too stiff, man. I didn't get the chance to get a nose on her before I had to take a sip of it. And I hate doing that, y'all, because I don't know, it's been my experience. If I take a sip of the beer before I get a nose on it, then I kind of lose the chance to get the original aroma coming off of it because I've already had a taste of it. And it's just like I can't smell it now. But the taste I got off that head had a nice hoppy presence, and I love that. It doesn't give me any kind of indication of what kind of hops is used in this thing, and I didn't do any research on it before I brought it out here. I was excited to get outside and make some videos because it's so pretty out. I've been editing some other videos and stuff like that today, and I was like, man, I got to get outside because it's just too pretty. It's just so pleasant out here, y'all. I got buttercups coming up. It's February 1st when I'm recording this, and I got buttercups coming up in the front yard and stuff like that. And man, I can't wait for springtime. Get here. I don't like the cold, y'all. I'm a hot weather guy. But anyway, look at the head on that thing. See, it's already got lacing around it. That tells me quality, y'all. If I see lacing on a brew like that right there, that just says quality to me. Quality brew. And of course, it had a nice hoppy flavor in that head. Let's get some more off in there. One Ski India Pale Ale from Pontoon Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia. It's a hazy brew. But man, I just love the way that head's lingering around like that. and the flavor in the head has just a slight tinge of pine to it. It's not overly piney, like taking a bite out of some pine needles or something like that, but it's got that subtle little pine flavor when you take a taste of the head there. Oh, it's good. The head's good, man. I still got a lot left in this brew, in this can here. Pretty hazy brew. Just a pretty golden color. And I can't see anything through it, so it's super hazy. I can see light through it, but that's it. I can't see any images or nothing like that. Nice and hazy. And just a nice little head on that thing. It's just lingering around and lacing and everything. I love it. All right, so this One Ski India Pale Ale from Pontoon Brewing Company out of Atlanta, Georgia at a 6.5% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families, just like I do. I work 12-hour days, y'all, and I know what it's like to work hard to provide for yourself and your family. It's tough right now, y'all. I know what it's like, and I just want y'all to know that I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourself and your family and not depend on our gross, stinking, worthless government. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Wow. All right, so the piney presence I was getting in the head is actually not there in the body of this thing. It's smooth, it's easy to drink, it's got a wonderful flavor. It's got good carbonation, but I am not getting the pine at all in the body of it. But it's good, y'all. If you like IPAs, and I do, I love IPAs. I love Pilsners, I love stouts, I love porters. I love lagers and ales of all kinds, man. I just love beer. And this is a good one. 6.5% ABV. It's got a wonderful flavor. But I don't know exactly how to describe the flavor of it. It's not anything that's typically, I would consider unique. Other than the fact that, I detected pine in the head, but I'm not detecting pine at all in the body of it. It's just very smooth and easy to drink, and it got a nice flavor to it. But I don't know how the hell to describe the flavor, y'all. I don't know. It's good. Just put it that way. It's good beer, and I like it. I bought this in a 4-pack because it was the only way I could get it. And I had been wanting to. They had several brews there from Pontoon Brewing, and I was like, the other beers I got, I didn't get, and I spent $200, and I didn't get any IPAs, and I was like, man, I gotta have an IPA in with this mix. I just got to, because I really enjoy IPAs. So I just picked this one up. After it was like after the fact, I had my little cart there at the liquor store. I had my cart full, man, and I was like, man, I gotta have an IPA, and got an IPA. So I picked this one up from Pontoon Brewing, and I'm glad I did. This is a good beer. I'm gonna score it an A, man, because it's got a wonderful flavor. It says citrus, juicy, balanced. I'm not really getting any citrus out of it. I'm not getting the juicy note out of it, really. But balanced, it's balanced with something, because it's very just, I don't want to say mediocre because that's not the right word. But the flavor I'm getting out of it, I mean, balanced is a good way to describe it because it's very smooth and easy to drink, very good flavor, but it's not a flavor that I can really put my finger on saying, oh, it tastes like this or it tastes like this. I'm not getting the citrus. I'm not getting the juicy. I got pine out of the head, but I'm not getting it out of the body. All I'm saying is it's a good brew. If you like IPAs, this one is typically, I mean, this one is mild. This one is a milder IPA than some of the other, brews that have a strong piney or a citrus tropical or anything like that. This doesn't say tropical, it says juicy, but it's mild compared to some of the IPAs, and it's very good. It's worth an A score to me because it just tastes good. All right, y'all, that's been a Saturday Suds this week. Hey, I've got a Taste Challenge Tuesday coming up next week between Pilsner Urquell and a Czech Pilsen 12 from Kutná Hora. Man, y'all stay tuned for that. That's going to be a good challenge. I can't wait to do it. I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. That's just good beer. It's just freaking good beer.